Welcome back. This is an Aleks homework video on setting up a unit reprefix conversion. All this means is that sometimes you're going to have to multiply by more than one ratio, more than one disguised number one, because you may not know a direct conversion between one set of units and a new, but you do know how to go back to the base units. So for instance, this example, I'm going from centimeters to millimeters. There are 10 millimeters in a centimeter, so I actually know that. I could do this in one step. But what if I don't remember that? Or there's so many different possibilities that knowing them all is probably not going to happen. So it's easier sometimes to go, say, from centimeters back to meters, because I know centi means 100, and then jump from meters to millimeters because I know meters means 1,000. It may not be apparent that 100 times 10 is 1,000. So if centimeter is 100, then to get to millimeter, which is 1,000, is 10 more multiplied by 10. So if you don't want to go do it in one step, do it in two. It's no big deal. So again, I'm just going to multiply. It goes right here, but I'm going to multiply it by number 1, and I want to get rid of what I have on the bottom. See, I have newtons are the same, so I'm not going to change my newtons. I want to change my centimeters. Centimeters is on the bottom of this side, so to get rid of it, I'm going to put it on the top of this. Okay, and then millimeters I want on the bottom, and so I want to go for millimeters. But I would have to know what to do it in one step. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. If you did it, it would be 1 centimeter, 10 millimeters, and then you'd multiply. You'd be finished. So let's skip that and do it in 2 steps. So I've got centimeters on the bottom. I want centimeters on the top. Okay, but I want to go back to meters because I know that centi means 100, and 1 meter is bigger. So 1 meter, there's 100. I'll put 10 to the 2. There's 100 centimeters. Well, now centimeters have canceled, and now I'm in meters on the bottom. Well, I don't want meters on the bottom, I want millimeters. So let's get rid of meters. It's on the bottom here, so I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to go to millimeters, and the meter is bigger, so I'm going to put a 1 on the bigger one, and there's 1,000 millimeters in a meter, so that's 10 to the 3. And so really I've got 2 parts here. This is what the question is asking for. Something times 10 to the 2 centimeters over 1 meter times 1 meter over 10 to the 3 centimeters or millimeters. When you do the multiplication, it's going to be 79 times 100 divided by 1,000. So I think your answer would be like 7.9. But they're not asking for the answer. They're just asking for what do I multiply it by to get the answer. So I hope that helps.